How closely have you been following my tweets from earlier tonight?
I saw them.
You saw
I
them.
don't know how.
Okay.
Yeah, you tweeted one time, and I saw the tweet pretty
Okay.
closely.
All right. How closely did you follow the answers to
I
that
saw it.
tweet?
I saw it. Yeah, I saw the
Okay.
tweet. I saw
All right.
it.
All right. So then let's talk this through. In another lifetime, this would have been a game. But
Oh wait, no. Oh, I don't think I remember everyone.
okay.
But yeah,
All
I
right.
did.
Well,
Sorry. Oh my god, I'm
let's
the
talk
worst for
this through
that.
because I think it's
Yeah.
worth an interesting discussion. Okay.
Yeah.
So Noelle was voted out of the game, and of course, Noelle had a really amazing episode here tonight. Jeff was so impressed with, and as were we all, how she did in the challenge. She was voted out. That Jesse says it was a total respect vote. And when Noelle was voted out of the game, we got a little bit of a different treatment for a Survivor player. That there is a special music cue that Survivor uses to denote a important or sort of like emotionally uplifting person has been voted out of the game. This is a music cue which first premiered in Survivor Game Changers. And I could play a little bit of it for you just to refresh your memory. But this is the music cue. Okay. It's like, all right, Noelle, that's enough. Bring me your torch. Okay. Swells. Okay.
It's dramatic.
Very dramatic, emotional music cue for only Survivor's most beloved players in the game.
Yeah.
And so it first appears in Survivor Game Changers. Now, it first shows up in the Zeke Tribal Council, which I had always thought of this as the music when Suri gets voted out, Advantage Getting. I guess it first occurs in the Zeke Jeff Varner Tribal Council, which maybe many of us have tried to forget about.
It's weird, though. Don't you think it's weird that they're calling it the Serene music and not the Jeff Varner music? Like, I can't imagine why they wouldn't want that brand.
It's a little, I guess, a Mandela effect there as well. But
and let it be that. Let's let that lie. Let's maybe take it out of the canon and say that it was first Suri.
So I was interested to see, okay, and Noelle, this music plays when Noelle gets voted out of the game. And I was interested to see, boy, how many players have gotten the special Survivor, the Suri music, the special music cue? How many Survivor players have gotten this? And it's an interesting list of players that have gotten the special music here. And so I have to give credit. I asked for this. I was trying to work out the list, and I would have never gotten this list on my own. But
Sam couldn't have done that in an hour, gone through every single tribal council in Survivor history, and like.
Well, look, we don't need to explore that right here, Shannon. Okay,
well,
all right. So I do want to give credit to at ITYS Survive. I think you should survive on Twitter, who was able to find the full list, which I guess was posted in the comments for this music cue. It is called Humane by Vanacore Music. I believe is it David Vanacore? Is that the composer?
I feel wildly unprepared for a music thing in Survivor when I have an actual degree in music, and I think like a kind of
Aaron Robertson.
Okay, yeah, I don't. I should be way more prepared for this.
Okay, so this music cue first appears in season 34 Game Changers, and
Suri. Yeah.
Okay, with Suri. Okay,
pretty much.
So it takes a season off in HHH. Ironically, a season full of heroes and healers and hustlers. No one is deemed worthy enough to get the special music.
Because Ben won. Like, if Ben got voted out, don't you think?
Maybe Ben might have gotten it. Okay.
Yeah.
But the music would return in season 36 in Ghost Island. There was one player that was special enough to get the special music in season 36. Shannon, do you remember who it was?
I mean, I looked at the list this morning.
Yes.
Who? I'm trying to think about who.
One Ghost Island player was special enough to get this beautiful music when they were voted out.
I'm gonna guess Michael Yerger.
No, it was not Michael Yerger.
I felt sad when he went.
Okay.
I don't know. Who was heroic in Ghost Island?
Hey, yo, Robbio.
Yes, it was Kellen.
Oh.
Kellen,
But like, was that so sad?
learned so much about herself and the game.
Okay,
she followed her gut.
Yeah.
That's really especially when you have like a growth experience on Survivor, you get the special music. Okay, you have won the game, even if you are not the winner.
Well, I mean, Sari, like that was like a hard, like that was, I think, transcendent. Like I would have waited. I mean, I love Kellen, but I guess I mean, like it depends. Like when it was for Jeff Varner, like anyone could get it, like Varya's in the toilet. But like,
I think what they were going for was there was some sort of a growth that happened. Yeah.
No. Oh no. Oh, that's what they were. Oh well, they really ruined the music from the beginning.
I think
is cursed.
I think that there was like learning that happened, and so
the music was meant to honor the learning.
I think so. I think that's what that's what they were going for. Everybody was growing and learning at that tribal council.
It's good to learn at other people.
We were trying to go out on like a little bit of a positive note. Okay.
And I think that learning has that way. And I think
it turns out we learned that some people learned nothing that day.
Yeah,
but
nothing was learned. Some people learned, maybe some viewers learned, but
maybe
I don't
viewers
think the person
learned.
In question learned anything.
Certainly, yeah. Okay. Yeah. But we don't need to explore this any further. Okay.
Yeah, that night
in season 37, there was one special player who Survivor thought was worthy of the beautiful music.
Christian.
Yes. Christian.
Growth arc,
of course.
Like anything.
All right. So this is and it's almost like the CO award, basically. This is like the music cue equivalent of the CO award. There was one person in Survivor, the edge of extinction, who was worthy of the special music. Do you know who it was?
I know who got the Seer award. Yeah. Lots of people, everyone got the Seer award that season.
Yeah.
Who was worthy?
Yep.
Victoria?
No.
I'm at a loss.
This is
I don't remember that whole season.
The biggest head scratcher on the list, or up there.
Oh well, it should have been Devon's. Like
it should have been, and that was a very emotional tribal council. The first time that Rick Devens went, the first time Rick Devens went out,
the second time,
or the second time. It was actually Big Wendy.
Really?
Big Wendy got the music.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it kind of was like the Seer award. I mean, like imagine saying to a player like, okay, it's like the Seer award, except instead of getting money, you get the music we first played when Jeff Varner might have learned something but didn't. Like it's kind of like the Seer award, but no money. Yeah.
No money. Okay. In season 39, 2 players got it.
I know this. Janet.
Yes. That is one.
I think, wow, I read this so badly this morning. Charisma?
No.
Well, that's what it should have been. Man, these seasons have been just erased from my mind.
Especially when it's about growth of like, oh, I came out here, I didn't have anything, and I filled my cup up. Yeah.
This is absolutely not helping.
Yes. Elaine.
Oh, Elaine, yeah.
Elaine got it also. Elaine also got Sia money, and so did Janet.
Yeah,
so,
there you go.
It is similar. I believe that actually from what we saw on the show, I believe it was in back-to-back tribal councils, I believe, for Elaine and for Janet.
Make a choice. Back to back. What's the point anymore? Not everyone can be that inspiring. Space it out.
Okay. All right. In season 40, the winners were at war, and only one person, it. Yes.
Yeah, I remember from the list. Because I remember thinking, that was interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denise.
Yep, because she had to endure and let go, and again, she grew. Denise grew. Yeah.
Yeah. We all grew. Ben grew. He bowed out.
Yeah.
You think I don't know.
In season 41. Okay, this one's a little tricky. This one's a little bit of a trick one because that I think that you might be tempted to say Shan. Shan actually got a unique music cue, from what I understand. That is not this music but it was special music that was and maybe an original for Shan. I don't know if it was like a Shantham remix. It was not this music cue.
Wow. The music department were working overtime with Shan.
Yes. Okay. Do you know who it was that got it?
Ricard, was it?
Ricard.
Yeah, it should have been Ricard. That makes
Ricard.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And especially sometimes I think they go to this also when it's like a foregone conclusion that you are going to be the one getting voted out. There's really nothing you can do. And it's just that you're so good. We're all voting for you. And there's no drama here on the vote. It's a respect vote. It's you. And that's the case with Ricard. Okay.
Like it's originator.
Right.
3. Just 3.
3. Yeah. Okay. Season 42. One person got it. Do you know?
It should have been Omar, I feel. Like that for me. I guess not Drea. Jonathan?
See, I thought it was Drea also, but maybe
was it Drea?
I thought it was that Drea.
But Drea was had that whole moment where she's like talking for like 10
I'm
minutes.
not sure. I would have said Drea, but I think that maybe she might have gotten her own like original music cue. It was not this specific music.
Okay, I don't know who it was.
Lindsay. Again, same as Ricard. It's like, like if we didn't vote you out now, you'd win the game. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then, okay. Now, and here's where it's also interesting footnote. Okay. So we just told you how it was Noelle who got it in season 42. But Shannon, this is not the first time in season 42. There was another player who got the special music.
Yeah. NECA. Yeah. But for sure, because it was such a like they voted out their mom and like the respect.
NECA. It's so great. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know who gets us in Australian Survivor?
Who?
Every single person. The music in Australian Survivor, it could be like the most ridiculously unimportant vote ever, and the music will be like, dun, like it's like the people have complained that the volume is off. Like
yes.
So.
You know, the all of the greats, Suri, Christian, Ricard, Lindsay, NECA.
I love you going through and cherry picking from the list, like, and like you started to say a name and we're like, no, Ricard,
Big Wendy.
Like they play this music so much, it's starting to lose all meaning.
Yeah, I like that only one person a season gets it. That should be the rule. One person gets it.
No, you can't. You can't.
Why?
Because that's a spoiler. Because like if you think, wow, this like for example, if there was only going to be once and NECA got it, and you know there's someone like Noelle, you'd be like, I guess Noelle wins.
Okay, could we get it a third time? Is if there and who would it be, Shannon?
Carla.
If we hear the music a third time, Carla.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering. I feel like that Carla would be a great candidate to get it, but since we've already gotten it twice, does this increase the likelihood that, first of all, we've never seen it happen at a Final Four fire making? Does it predispose that maybe Carla and Jesse, the two most likely people to get the special music, could be headed to at least the Final Four?
No, I think it shows that the music has lost all meaning and everyone gets it now, and it's just like they're not trying to space it out.
Yes.
They gave it to NECA.
Yes. Okay. Little H wants to know, Rob, who should have gotten it in the Amazon?
Please.
We
know this.
You do?
You. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Christy.
Is there anybody else that you think should have gotten it? Is there anybody else?
Yeah,
you have to
can
pick,
think of. Yeah.
If you think of anybody else, who would it be?
Yeah.
Are we good? Okay. All right.